Hi, welcome back to the Stovetop. So recently I received some coffee from a friend in Nebraska. He's got a channel called Coffee, Computers, and More, and I'll include a link at the end of this video. So this coffee is made by the Hardy Coffee Company and marketed, this particular one is marketed by the Table Coffee House. Hardy Coffee Company is in Omaha, Nebraska, and the Table Coffee House is in Wayne, Nebraska. Now, this coffee is available online from the Hardy Coffee Company on their website, and he told me that it's going to be a light to medium roast. This coffee, these coffee beans are from Guatemala, and this coffee should have hints of vanilla, plum, dried cranberry, and granola. So I'm kind of interested to try this out. So let me go ahead and get this opened up, and we'll grind up the beans and see what we've got. Simply open the seal here. It's a light colored bean. I'm not getting a distinct smell, so I'm going to go ahead and get out the grinder and grind them up. All right, you can see how light the beans are inside the grinder. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the basket. I've got a coffee filter that I rinsed with purified drinking water, and I'll be brewing with the same purified drinking water. I'll be setting Mr. Coffee on the stronger of the two settings, and I'll be back to try the first cup here soon. All right, Mr. Coffee's all done. Let's go ahead and pour it. It's a light color. I didn't get any distinct smell from Mr. Coffee while it was brewing. It's going to be a little bit hot. Give it a second to cool off here. So I've probably had Guatemalan coffees in the past and just don't remember. I should probably go back and look at some of my coffee review videos, right? But I'm really not sure what to expect other than the taste that they say on the website here and on the label as well, what to expect. I mean, vanilla, plum, granola, and it doesn't say here, but on the website it also says dried cranberry. So let me see if I can smell anything. No, I don't smell anything. Could just be because I'm not awake yet. I could really use some coffee. As usual, I shoot these videos first thing in the morning before I've had any coffee, so if you hear me stumble through them, that's why. It's a little bit hot, so it's a little bit hard to get a taste there. Travis slurps his. Let's try that. No, that doesn't help at all. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit. Alright, I've given it a few to cool off. I've noticed that with some coffees, if you let them get too cool, they start to get bitter. So I don't want that to happen. I'm getting something in there. It does taste like a light roast. It does taste like a light roast. I tried to fill the grinder with beans. That's about normal for me. I mean, sometimes with ground coffee I'll measure it before I put it in, but I'll put it all the way up to the rim on the grinder, or maybe just below the rim, and then put in just a few more and do a second batch there. The basket's only, or I should say the basket's only about a third of the way up. So I don't know if adding more coffee beans might give this more of a medium roast kind of taste or anything. I'm not saying the coffee's weak or anything else. I'm not really getting these. I'm getting the vanilla. Okay, I've got the vanilla there. It's kind of in the middle, but I'm really not getting anything else. I'm not getting the granola, the plum, or the cranberry. Overall, it's not a bad coffee. If you like a light roast or medium roast, yeah, this coffee would be just fine. This coffee does just fine. Maybe after a few cups, I might start to get some of those other tastes in the coffee. That happens. So I'll come back and tell you what I think after I've had a few more cups, and we'll wrap up this video. So after 3 cups, I'm starting to wake up, and my conclusions are this. I believe this is a light roast. In my opinion, it's a light roast. After having some, not just the color of it, but just the way it tastes. And it's not bad at all. If you like light roast coffees, I would definitely recommend this. I can get a bit of the vanilla taste in the coffee, and just slightly the granola. I'm not getting anything else, and that's only because I'm looking for it. Now, my coffee palate is not very refined, so if it wasn't on the website or on the bag, I wouldn't even know to look for it. Overall, though, it's not a bad light roast at all. As the coffee was starting to wake me up, I realized I never even said the name of the coffee. So this is Beneficio San Victor. So I'm not exactly sure if that's just the name that they gave it, or if that has to do with maybe the coffee plantation that it came from in Guatemala or what have you. But if you're looking for a good tasting light roast coffee, and you kind of want to shop around, look for a place that maybe you wouldn't normally find at your local grocery store or something like that. You like to look for coffee online like me, or you've got good friends that send you coffee to try out, I would recommend this. Absolutely. I'm going to go have some more. And one more thing. I don't think this coffee needs any cream or sugar or anything else like that. It's good as it is, but I would not let it get too cool. As it gets cool, it gets bitter. So I would say maybe just drink it in small cups. Thanks for watching.